Welcome to Mahler's Miles, ladies and gentlemen. So, I figured I would do a best of and worst of in 2021. Well, obviously, the worst is very easy. The absolute most terriblest blaster, the one that's not even worth the money, even if you get it on sale type deal. Okay, that would definitely qualify as the worst. Now, for me, the best would be something at a reasonable price that had decent performance, great potential for modability, et cetera, great ergo, what have you. The worst would obviously be the opposite end of that spectrum. Well, for me, 2021, and there was a lot of disappointing blasters out there. I won't even lie to you. You know it. I know it. We all know it. One blaster sticks out in my mind as the absolute worst. And this thing here. This is the Fortnite Pump SG. It's a single shot, breech loading, mega dark blaster. But yet, it's got slam fire.
That's weird.
It has the worst performance in the world. No exaggeration. It looks great. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. But this is the most single biggest disappointment of the year, in my opinion. It really is. I mean, I've seen a lot of bad blasters this year, but this one is just terrible. I mean, in all honesty, it does have great ergonomics. It looks good, but it's a single shot blaster that has slam fire. That makes absolutely no sense to me at all, ladies and gentlemen. This, to me, is the worst blaster of 2021, in my opinion. I got this one for $17. I wouldn't even have paid $5 for it. I'm not exaggerating.
That's sad.
I would not recommend this blaster to anybody. Now, on to the best blaster. For me, price range played part of it, because I'm not made of millions of dollars. But, so I figured something about $50 or so should do it. For $50, you can find a really nice blaster if you know what to look for. Well, the Target version of the Nexus Pro came out in 2021. I have not one, but I have a pair of these. Okay? When this blaster came in the stock form, it was $50. Okay? At $50, this thing shot over 150 FPS usually, between 140 to about 155 FPS, depending on what type of ammo you use. These are kind of bad examples because these have been modified internally. Modified this one a couple weeks ago on live stream, as a matter of fact. You can check that out if you want to. But in any event, very simple, very light modifications to it. This one, of course, these are highly tuned. This one, they both have brass in them. They have skinny pushers, turf springs, blowout guards,
saber tips,
priming grips from Drac, etc. Nice carry handles, nice tack sights from FFW, nice tactical stocks from FFW, saber tips, the same thing. But for $50 for a base blaster, you really can't go wrong. And for it to perform like that, it's meant to use the short darts. I mean, these are absolutely great. This is why I'm going to say that the Max Striker, in my opinion, was the absolute best blaster of 2021. It's $50. Okay, for $50, you could go into a Nerf war and actually do okay in a decent round, if you knew what you were doing and you had enough magazines. You can buy extra magazines at Walmart, online even, or if you're in the community, go to Foam Blast. 15-shot mags are $8. You really can't beat that. But this is why I say the Max Striker is the best blaster of 2021. I mean, honestly. Over here we have the worst, which cost me $17. I won't even say that, but I wouldn't even have paid $5 for this.
Maybe $1.
No, I would have paid, less than $5. But it's basically an oversized Mega Jolt. But for $50, you could go get something like this. Even if they're unmodified, they're still a beast. I would choose a Dart Zone product, or especially this, over that any day of the week. But I hope you enjoyed my video today on the best and worst of 2021. This is Myers Mods signing off.